Do you feel like you never have the time to do the things in life you really want? Hi, I'm Rati Gorfine of Creative Calling Coaching, and I'm a life and career coach for creative people who feel frustrated because they can't seem to ever get anything done. And today I'm going to talk about why not having enough time is a lie. But first, I want to bring your attention to the link in the description for this video. I look up because I always assume it's over there. It might be down there because you may not have time right now to watch this, in which case I invite you to click the link, schedule a time for us to talk to see whether my coaching is what you need in order to have the life you want. So without further ado, let me get into this whole time shtick. All right. I was a playwright, and I'll never forget the dress rehearsal for one particular piece of theater I did a few years ago, which actually enjoyed a lot of critical acclaim. But you wouldn't know. Dress rehearsal, the night before we opened, I totally rewrote it. We had hit the break before we were going to run the second act, and the actors were lying around the stage looking perplexed because something just didn't feel right. And all of a sudden, the director stands up and goes, "I know what it is. The scene that we just did doesn't belong in Act 1. It belongs in the middle of Act 2. Now, I could have dug my heels in and said, "No, we open tomorrow. I'm not rewriting this." The actors could have sat up and gone, "No, we've learned our lines. We can't tear all of this apart and learn it over again." But we all believed in what the message of the play was so much that we were all willing to scramble and do what it takes to make that piece of theater the best it could be. So I locked myself in the theater office. I rewrote the second act. The actors took it and ran with it. They learned the lines. The next night we went up and the play finally gelled. So what does this mean for you? The next time you say you don't have time for something, I would like you to think again. I would like to think about how you spent the rest of the day leading up to the moment when you decided that something that mattered to you, you just didn't have time for it. And I want you to start to question your priorities, because we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's really a matter of what we do with them. That's what I want you to take away from this video. Are you aware of where your time is going? And if not, pay attention, start to become aware. And once you're aware, ask yourself, is my time going where I want it to? Then you got to ask the hard question of, what is it I want? What do I want? And when you decide what you want, that means you're going to have to stop doing other things. The things that you don't care about so much. Not easy. That's why I invite you to click the link and schedule a consultation with me, because nobody can make these choices totally in isolation. You need somebody in your corner helping you clarify what really matters to you in your life. Perhaps even give you permission to say no to something until you internalize the work we do together enough to make decisions and stand on your own and feel good about them. In other words, my job is to coach myself out of a job, all right? But you don't know whether or not the work I do will be helpful until you talk to me. So please go in, schedule a consultation for yourself, and let's see if you and I can make the time for you to finally have the things in life that you want. Thanks for watching. I should be here at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. I was a little late today, but I still had the time to do this. I'll talk to you next week. If you like this, Leave a little comment, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Bye-bye.